came about in the family space, right? It wasn't so much by choice, but by circumstance. So when I came out of practice, we were in the Asian financial crisis in 98, and that was the first job offer that I got, which I took.
Looks like I got my first job.
And it has been with me since. So even when I tried to diversify and do other areas of law, which I did, so I did do civil work and some criminal work as well. I think that maybe I found myself useful in this space and able to recognize the difficulties that people have, and then being able to come in and help them when they are at this point in time in their lives, right? This period which is really difficult, and to recreate, I guess, their lives in a way that it's going to help them to move on. Sadness, grief, anger, disappointment, vengeance. The box of tissue paper is always there, always ready to be passed on. Yeah. And you have to expect that, because you're dealing with people's feelings, and they really come to you when they're down, They don't know what has hit them, and it's such a big thing to go through, right? I welcome them in expressing their emotions as well, because then it helps me to identify. You can try and see how you can help them to overcome that. Angry clients happen. I think it's typical. Also, when you are their lawyer, you are the closest point of contact, and they share mostly everything with you. And so if things go wrong, I think you will be the person that will know about it and definitely have to take the heat. I think sometimes what I do is that if I find that they are not in the right space to talk, then I would suggest maybe that we talk later, or I would tell them that if you need me here to listen to you, right, to vent, that's fine. I don't take it personally, because I know that you need an outlet as well. But if this is something that's going to become too frequent and you're not managing well, then you may need to find somebody else to speak to who can actually help you. And you may not be running up your legal bill. Not necessarily, a certain checklist, but if they do express that they are finding it difficult to cope, they may think that they're experiencing some sort of deep sadness, which they're not sure whether it's depression or not, then I would say to them, if they do need to speak to somebody and they need help locating somebody, I could always try to steer them in the right direction.